This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we see the number 10 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Tigers will kick this away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top.
Here he goes. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Defense is coming after him. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him?
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle, but forced down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll give it to the running back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Contact as he threw it. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their...
Now the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Now you just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Red Raiders pick up enough to get a 1st down there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the runner takes off to his right. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Ran behind the line. It's Donaldson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to pass here. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Wow, great job of the defense coming up with the interception. As you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's third and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass interference call. Maybe you come up with a completion. In this case, it is intercepted, but at least it's downfield, almost like a punt there on third and long.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback on fire today.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right, this one caught.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? They keep him guessing with a run. As the first down is still going. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
This unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. We'll try to run it with the option. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Pressure is coming. He pulls in the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They score. Another last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And looking to throw now on the running back. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's got the first and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver grabs it. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's a run. Running back's got it. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
And the Red Raiders will line up now. It's 1st and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He hands it to the back. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Ball handed off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? It's a run to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown? And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They're going to run it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. This defense hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Tigers will crank up the... First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. The completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Scott. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Red Raiders will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Let's fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here comes the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Wideouts now clustered. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. He stopped him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. They'll try the right here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air. And
he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Empty set now, 5 wide. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
that ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it has not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 34-yard try.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
A deep shot to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Red Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Clemson, 12.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Defense is coming after him. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Gives it to the back. Crosses the 35. Gets into space at the 50. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
He's got room to run. Has the first down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing.
Handoff from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that field.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. The back's got it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
And the Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass this time. Receiver makes the grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee They bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Grinding away with their running game. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Single back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They've got him down out near the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the left side. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Comes up with the catch, and they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.